Good morning, this is TCR, TroyCommunityRadio.com. I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN for David Denoyer on TCTV. As we hit in between these two holiday times now, it's time for the Main Street Report, and with me I have Stephanie Baker-Silk.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm wonderful today. How are you?
Great. How was your holiday?
It's not over yet.
We're still rolling through
We're
it.
still rolling through, and I actually have one more Christmas tomorrow. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey.
God bless the holiday season. I'm so tired of my family.
But we love them both so well.
We do. It's fun.
Hey, you had long lines again over at the Santa house this week.
We did. That was, it was above and beyond what I ever dreamed it could be. I mean, and I think I mentioned it to a couple of people that originally the idea started off as kind of a selfish thing in my world. Like, I don't want to take my kids to the mall to see Santa.
Well, Santa Claus used to be downtown, and
Yes.
it was a big hometown, that whole holiday feeling.
Yes, and we needed something, I think, to keep drawing people back in. I mean, we have amazing stores, amazing restaurants, and there has to be something for the family. So it's always something fun to come down and look at the lights, and so glad that we could have the generous donation by the Western Ohio Home Builders Association. I mean, I think that just made
What a
Christmas
generous
this season
donation.
Oh my gosh!
Here
Yes.
in
I mean,
the
they
downtown,
are
what it's
phenomenal
done.
people.
Absolutely.
It was a can you, will you, and they jumped right to it and got it done. So it was awesome.
Now you're just working on your giant Easter egg.
Yeah. It's funny you say that because I mentioned it to the parks guys, the ones that would do the dirty work for the Easter egg stuff, and they looked at me like, you are out of your mind. There's no way.
Giant Fabergé egg downtown for Easter.
And I'm not totally committed to the idea yet, so, it could change. We'll see.
Oh, well, kind of broke the news last week that Catherine Hayes is going to be stepping out of her position. You'll be the interim Main Street director.
I will. What were they thinking? No, I'm taking over the reins starting the first of the year. We anticipate business as usual. Everything's going to keep rolling forward. We'll still have great events, and we have the 2016 calendar already printed. It's getting up into the stores hopefully this next week, I think Tuesday.
I was going to say, you've already been in meetings, so that's just
Yes.
it. Folks really don't realize the amount of planning that goes into the year.
Right.
And you've got a lot of the planning is down for the year.
Right. We're already talking about events well into March and April. So, I mean, you have to. I'm not a last minute.
It's the looking ahead.
Yes, and that's one of my, I guess, many talents, if you will. I'll throw that out there. But I enjoy Christmas. I'm glad it's behind us at this point because now we're looking forward to spring and getting more people
I thought
out
this
and
was
about downtown.
spring.
Well, it's still spring. But, Well,
The
when
plants
you
and trees are getting a little
officially-
confused, and
I know, I'm
we're
a little
going to
bit
be.
afraid.
Yeah, we'll be confused here for a little while. If it doesn't start snowing and getting super cold soon.
It'll probably snow in May. You know that, right?
Probably a high probability of that.
I think so. That's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll make it all work.
Now, what are some of the things you have planned into 2016? Now, I've heard that we're doing a Troy Streets Alive every month.
Yes, that was one of the things we heard this past year was that people absolutely love Troy Streets Alive. So we took that and have essentially rolled with it. So we're going to have a Troy Streets Alive once a month, and it's going to have a specific theme to it. So for the first one, for January, we are doing a Win the Window on Main and Market.
Okay,
So-
explain Win the Window.
Okay, so starting January 1st, anytime you spend $10 in a participating retailer, you will be given an entry ticket. So you fill the ticket out, leave it with whatever business you are currently in or wherever you spent your money. At the end of the week, every Saturday in January, except the first one, obviously, January 2nd, we're throwing that one out. But every Saturday in the month of January, we will pull one name from a hopper to win 3 smaller prizes on each of those 3 Saturdays, valued of at least $35. And then the final Saturday of the month, which is January 30th, we will have one big drawing for the entire prize window.
Now, where's the prize window?
The
What's
prize
in the
window.
prize window?
Okay, well, the
You've
prize
sparked
window,
my interest.
and this is exactly it. The prize window is going to be over in the ABC 50 Community Connections building, or the Lit building. A lot of people know it as the Coleman building. But over on that building, in the window, you will find prizes donated by over 45 different businesses. We have a flat screen TV donated by Harlow Builders. The Troy Family Bike Shop has donated a bike. So this window at this point is already valued at over, I think, $3,000.
Wow.
I mean, it's huge.
So these are awesome prizes.
These are amazing prizes. So you definitely, and one person is going to walk away with all of it.
And these all come from our downtown area merchants.
Downtown merchants. Some of them are contributing, like Harlow Builders just wanted to get in on it, so they donated the TV. But for every $10, so if you spend $50 at La Piazza for dinner,
that's
you get
5 entries?
Yep, 5 tickets.
Wow.
So, and you can enter as many times. If your name is drawn on the Saturday, which will be, they're drawing, I believe, at 2 o'clock on Saturdays. If your name is picked on one of those Saturdays and you win a smaller prize, it's gone right back in the hopper and you can win the big prize too.
Wow.
So it's going to be a neat event, and we're excited to see, how much revenue we generate for the downtown businesses. January is typically their slow time after the holidays. You get into that post-holiday funk where nobody wants to go out and shop or do anything fun.
Well, you're feeling a little bloated from Christmas and just
too.
a little lethargic,
That
but
too.
we've got the warmer weather this year.
Yes.
So people are out and moving about, and hopefully that's going to keep them out here in January too.
I hope
And
so.
win the window.
Yeah.
Now you've got that bonus.
There's a huge incentive for spending your money.
Right
So
here
put
at
it that
downtown
way.
Troy. That's
very
awesome.
true. So yeah, that's January, and then February, we are trying a new, event, if you will, and it's called Paint the Town Red.
Okay.
So that will be the final Friday in February. And it's kind of modeled after the late night shop hops. So the stores that are participating will be open later. Some of them will be handing chocolates, cheeses, wines, whatever they want to offer to their guests. We're going to have a walking map that we're going to put everybody who's participating on this map so you can check it out and stop into different businesses. So if you haven't ever been into, say, Willoughby's Hollow, you can look and see if they're offering wine, cheese, chocolate,
Well,
whatever.
it sounds like a kind of like an open house downtown for all of the businesses.
Exactly.
Have a little munchies, a little something to sip on.
Something to keep you walking around. And then I know a lot of them, they're still kind of trying to come up with promotions, but some of them will have, if you're wearing the color red that evening, you'll get a discount or something like that. So we'll keep you posted on our Facebook, on our website, with the different promotions that the downtown merchants are going to have for that night. But it should be a lot of fun, and we'll give it a whirl.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So keep checking our website, keep checking our Facebook, and we'll definitely keep you updated on what's coming out.
And keep listening on Saturday mornings, because you're going to be
Yes.
filling us in on all the details.
Yes, there will be lots of details. Lots of them. And lots of planning, lots of events. So it should be a really good 2016.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful 2016 as well.
Thank you.
And Merry Christmas.
No, it's over. You're like 300
you said
some days
you
ahead
said
of
you
schedule.
still had some Christmas to
I
go
know.
to.
We're going to call it the Festivus celebration. Isn't that what Lori said earlier in the week? There's
Yes.
the Festivus.
The Festivus celebration.
That's right. We'll go with
Festivus for the rest of us.
But yes, Happy New Year.
Thank you. This has been the Main Street Report with Stephanie Baker Silk. I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN for David Denoyer on TC TV.